Alright, YouTube, so I finally figured out the issue. sonarworks soundID helped me out a little bit, and they helped me to start realizing what the issue was until I actually pinpointed it. So this is what I came out to. So every time I would delete the program, everything that has sonarworks, soundID reference, anything that says that sonarworks at all, I deleted it all off my computer. I would install it again, and anytime I would click open or activate on this device, it would open the application, and after that is whenever it won't work anymore. So basically, it used to say right here 2 out of 3 activated. So I actually deleted them all, which is just a screenshot. That way, you can't see my code here, because I don't know anybody else can grab it and use it. So we're gonna make sure that's blocked. But basically, I would click down here, and then I would deactivate both of them. So after I did that, I deleted everything again, and then activate on device. After you install it again, activate on device, and it worked. So really what made it where I figured out what the issue was this is what they told me to come and delete, right? So go to my folder, this PC, my PC, you go to users, the user that you use, which is on my computer is called Nick T. Then you go to app data, local, and then you go to sonarworks. What you have to do is delete the whole thing. But this wasn't the issue, but it was at the same time. So you go to soundID reference, and these two right here was the issue. Which I'm not going to delete them because I got everything working again, but I would delete this one, or I would mainly delete the user, and then after that I could actually open soundID reference, which it opens now. But before, it would I would just click on it. If you look at my last video where I'm showing soundID reference is not working, it would just sit there and then not open. So now that's what I did. Initially I was deleting this whole folder, and then it would open back up to where it'll take you to that page. It'll take you to this page, and you click it, and then boom, it opens the app. But that's where it would start giving me issues where it would never open again. So I figured out to follow the chain and address it where the issue where it would never open was. So when I saw that this said license right here, I saw that this said license. I'm like, wait, maybe it's my license, because I have 2 licenses, but I only need 1. I'm like, I only bought 1. So that's where I deleted them both, and now it's working. Like, I can open it right now. See, I haven't messed with it, but this is progress. I'm in the actual app now. So I believe that's the issue. sonarworks did reach out to me, and that's what they told me to do, is delete everything in the app data folder. And then that's what led me to see that that's where it was starting to work. It would allow me to get into it, but then when it would open me up to this page is when it would just shut down, So what I did, I had my code here because I'm at work, so I don't have my little card with me when I bought sonarworks. So I have my code here, and I blocked it out, that way nobody can use my code again. So I deleted all the other devices, which it had my computer and something else. So I just deleted them both, started fresh, and now it works. So that's how I recommend doing, is just deleting all your as long as you have your code, delete all of the active devices, because there could be 2 licenses interfering with each other, and that's what was happening with mine. So that's what I recommend if you have an issue with your soundID reference not working.